Hello everyone, and
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. We're up and running then. This is the lineup we've been given. How do you read it, Jim?
I think it gets a terrible raw deal these days. It's deemed old-fashioned, outdated, but in truth, with the right personnel, it works just as well as any other system or formation. Success can still be had with it, and teams are still winning big trophies with exactly this setup.
Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Oh, the ball's come loose here. He's in a good position here.
It's always a pleasure to see Paolo Maldini take to the pitch.
So would say anyone who understands the defender's art.
Well, bias comes easy for me when we talk about one of the greatest pros. He exudes calm, elegance, intelligence, an Italian giant.
Desai. Not the most convincing of passes. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Luis Suarez, that's destined for the flank. It's a promising position, flashes it across. Cleared without hesitation. Bellingham, a player who needs no introduction.
Owen really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Luis Suarez. Either side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Good running, strong and purposeful. Neymar. Luis Suarez knocks it out wide. Neymar. Great ball, a big chance! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Bellingham. Ronaldinho. Yamal. Muscular approach does pay off here. Ambitious ball here. Pass is just off target. And it's Neymar. Bellingham. Prachuap ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Out of play for a throw. Vieira. Approaching the half-hour mark. Might be dangerous. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Ronaldinho tries to pass it through. Piqué is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. Nicely spread. Yamal has it out wide and in space. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, there's a probing ball. Lovely bit of skill. He's had a shot! Against the crossbar. Oh, good take in a good area. Yamal chooses to go cross-field. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. And it's Ronaldinho. 5 minutes till the break. Kvaratskhelia. And it's Ronaldinho. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Ronaldinho. Messi. Oh, he's burst through, and Messi! And that marks a high-octane end to the first half. Prachuap got as close can be, right on the whistle, but it was not to be. So we reached the halfway point.
Well, it was great to see them try to turn their possession and chances into a goal. They definitely wanted one before the break, and okay, while it didn't happen, things could start changing if they can continue in the same manner.
Well, it's been a half that hasn't lacked suspense or intrigue. It's only lacked goals. 0-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. So the first half brought no goals. He's found a way through. Defending of the desperate variety.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Spread neatly. And no, that was never going to make it. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Vieira. Ronaldinho is someone with real dynamite in his boots. And Jamal. And it's Vieira. And this is Messi. Ronaldinho. Lovely pass, but can he get... Messi! And that's a tidy finish. Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Lionel Messi.
The first breakthrough.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Passing is crisp and sharp.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
And here's Suarez. Bellingham. He's got away. Kvaratskhelia. So much time and space here. Oh, what a stop. Had to be at his very best. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Well, that pass isn't the best. Bayer Leverkusen appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Luis Suarez played out to the left flank. Neymar. Neymar plays it in. Marcelo tries to clear.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And here's Suarez. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Vieira is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Pinches it off him. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's been shifted off it. 75 minutes played. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And it's Ronaldinho. Now that looks a decent ball.
Bayer Leverkusen really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Now it's Kvaratskhelia, showing good feet. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And here's Kvaratskhelia.
Prachuap can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
He's shifting, chance! And again! And it's in! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
Substitution for Leverkusen, number 28.
So changes afoot here, and
Number
from both
22.
sides.
Michael
So is
Owen.
that the decisive goal?
Number 7.
Not much in the way of time
Lamine
remaining.
Yamal.
Well, that's a
Number
really
5.
bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to
Number
respond
3.
from that.
Gerard
And here's
Piqué
Suarez.
coming on the field. Number 14.
It's a pretty loose pass.
Roberto Donadoni.
Spread out to the
Number
left.
17. Sergio
Aguero.
Number 6.
Deftly
Michael
away.
Olise.
And that is that. Prachuap are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a...
Hello everyone, and welcome to...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So straight into the action.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly.
He's going for goal! It's hit the upright. That is good progress on the left. Now it's Neymar. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And he cuts out the supply. Ronaldinho. And this is Ibrahimovic. Vieira makes the interception.
Well, the greatest goal threat down below us, Peter, is Michael Owen.
Forever the boy wonder. Burst onto the world scene, of course, in such sensational style and left us with that unforgettable Neymar!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Yamal. And he's looking to catch him up. Ronaldinho going like a man possessed at the moment. Owen is onto this. Well, that pass isn't the best. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. And no, that was never going to make it. Ronaldinho. And it's Neymar. Neymar.
Pretty robust defending.
Baresi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well, that looks a cracking ball. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Vieira. He's a sharp little ball here. He's found a way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Neymar. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's Owen.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Aimed beyond the defence. Neymar. This is a promising build-up. Ronaldinho. It's just beyond his reach. Driving on and making good progress. Over to the right flank. Plays the return pass. Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, important interception. Oh, easy pickings there. And he shoots! Wonderful from Vieira! A finish right from the top draw. And it's Bayer Leverkusen who take the lead.
After 33 minutes in, number 5, Patrick Vieira.
So the first goal of the game.
Patrick
Yeah,
Vieira.
and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Now that's a lovely exchange. And the finish! Ambitious, but just off target.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Baresi is there, and he can pick it up. Tries to pass it through, and he's in on... And Messi! Messi! Genius! That is a gem! An absolute gem! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances.
And the shot! He scored! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Number 24.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Goes for a shot! Oh, it's fallen kindly here, and the keeper couldn't hold it. He's got a goal! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
It is compelling, this, utterly compelling.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's had it nicked away. Vieira. And the whistle goes for half-time. Prachuap are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
It's a really enthralling 45 minutes, beautifully poised for the 45 to follow. The score at half-time, 2-2. So straight into the second half.
Prachuap have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
That's a decent clearance. Takes the shot! There was plenty of power on that.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And it's been taken short. But here's Messi. Great chance! Oh, it rattles the bar. Tries a shot! Superb goal!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
Prachuap with the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on? Or even better, can they get another?
Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
He'll fancy himself from here. Looking to widen the gap even further here. Neymar!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Bayer Leverkusen are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival, Luis Suarez. 60 minutes played. Owen, Rafael Varane gets a foot in and wins the ball. It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's Yamal. Vieira.
Bayer Leverkusen really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Good read, needed to be. And it's Neymar. And here's Ronaldinho. Messi. Tries to play it through. Neymar, always goal side. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards.
Substitution for Leverkusen, number 28.
Lloris clearly
Neymar.
engaging in mind games
Number
here.
24, Michael Owen. Number 3, Gerard Piqué. Number 25.
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
Number 11.
Prachuap go up by 2 and are looking good.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Passing nice and neat. Aguero with the cross. Oh, shooting chance! It's wide, but not by very much.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
And that's been won straight back. Messi. Company. Prachuap, perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Messi. Messi has been caught there, it's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. He's having a shot! Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Messi really must be wondering how he hasn't put them 3 up. It was a very, very decent chance.
Ronaldinho. It's a promising position. Oh, that's fabulous. Here comes the cross. Oh, what a Ronaldinho! And no, he had to, and yet he could not.
Well, they've got a big enough job on their hands as it is, Peter. They really need to be putting those chances away.
He won't be happy with that one. Bellingham. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Luis Suarez. He's having a pop! And that is doing no harm at all.
Bayer Leverkusen really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
And it's Bellingham. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, good chance! It's run loose. Oh, and again! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting.
The goal scored for
It's all becoming so easy.
87 minutes is
Some heroic
Number
goalkeeping,
19.
but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
There will be 5 minutes at a time.
Bellingham. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Kvaratskhelia. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Yamal. Ronaldinho. Now Luis Suarez. No, he's not going to get any further than that. And it's Messi. And that's that. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity.